Ronald, congratulations on a record-setting day. We talked to Bruce Arians, and he said the fumble you had against the Giants really bothered you, but today you didn't let anything get in your way. And just talk about your resolve and that record-setting run you had.
Yeah, again, got to thank, the big boys up front, for getting that push and make my job look easier. And then again, the coaching staff too for believing in me and keep giving me opportunities. So that's really just what it came down to. It felt good to get back in the win column.
Thanks.
Next, we'll go to Jenna Lane.
Yeah, can you just take us through that entire play and how it developed and even what went through your mind there when you were outrunning Jeremy Chin on that run? I mean, it tied for one of the longest in NFL history.
Yeah, I started looking up at the jumbotron, and I had to change the angle a little bit. Just keep striding. So again, yeah, offensive line getting a good push, and then just make my job look easy. So yeah, we definitely needed that.
Confidence is so important for your position in particular. I know you didn't start the way you wanted to with that opening drive fumble. So what did Coach say to you to get you refocused, and what did it mean for you to have an opportunity to redeem yourself like that?
Yeah, he just said, let it go. Team's going to need you today, so you got to get back out there. And that's what I did. Good play, bad play, you just got to forget about it. And that was what happened. So, again, still got, a lot to improve on. Got to stop making those mistakes. But, ultimately we came out with the win. So, feels good all together.
Thanks, Rojo.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Greg Allman.
Hey, Ronald, when you came here, your highlights from USC were long touchdown run after long touchdown run, 60, 80 yards. How much did this feel like that in terms of seeing the open field and just pulling away from people?
Yeah, it felt good, put on a little weight, since college. So definitely, top end speed still there. So, yeah, it felt good, finally get that long one, and, again, get the team a boost, too, because I think the game was tied. So definitely needed that, just to make up for mistakes in the past and just get the ball moving again.
Well, this was such a crazy week for you guys coming off a bad loss. You get a practice bump by a hurricane. You spend 7 hours on the runway yesterday in the airport. Just what was it like to find focus today and get such a convincing win?
Yeah, definitely. Probably one of the craziest weeks I've had since I've been in the league. So again, coach always says the game is scheduled when it's scheduled. We got to go out there and play. And we're professionals, so you just got to bounce back and do what we did today.
Next, we'll go to Steve Isbitz.
Hey, Rojo, did you feel like not having much work the last couple of weeks really freshened up your legs in the middle of the season?
Yeah, you could say that. But definitely, you want those opportunities as a running back. You want to touch the ball, help the team. So, it felt good, coaches, relying on me and, letting me come back from, those couple weeks.
And the offensive line change with two different starters today, is that something you as a running back think about or look at, or had you had any kind of feel running behind those guys before?
Yeah, they rotate in and out of practice all week. Obviously we want, Big Alley out there, but, coach always says, next man up mentality, and so you put faith in whoever's out there and get the job done.
Next, we'll go to John Romano.
Hey, Ronald. By the time you got through the line of scrimmage, there was only one guy to beat. Could you talk about what you saw as the play developed?
Yeah, so, I saw the linebacker shift over. So, I'm thinking, probably cut back to the left, and then, it was off to the races and started looking at the jumbotron. I'm like, dang, the buddy's moving, back there. So, I changed the angle and then just keep striding, cold turkey. So, felt good, get that long run though.
When he made that diving attempt to stop you, could you feel it at all as he hit you?
Yeah, I could feel it. Probably shouldn't have looked at the jumbotron, but it gave me an idea where he was, and I didn't know where the corners or anybody, so just try to go down the middle and change the angle on him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Scott Reynolds.
Congrats on the big day, Rojo.
Thank you, sir.
You guys have matched your win total from last year. You were 7-3. Last year you were 7-9. How good does it feel to already hit that mark now with still a lot of games ahead of you and in your playoff push?
Yeah, it feels real good. Again, we made a lot of moves this summer. We know we have a championship team. And we just got to keep playing, every week, week in and win out. Coach said, the playoffs started this week. So, again, yeah, just fighting for position and, trying to get that top spot.
After your touchdown run, you were running just as hard, almost got to 200. Was that something you were trying to hit, or you were just satisfied with the win and call it a day?
Yeah, definitely satisfied with the win. You know, teammates started telling me, you need 20 more, you need 20 more. So, you know, I was happy to get in there and get as much as I could. But yeah, it feels good to get the win, honestly.
Last question will come from Greg Allman.
Ronald, just in terms of the team bouncing back, you think about where you were a week ago, just what this does to reset things and give you guys the confidence you had going back to those Packers and Raiders wins.
Yeah, definitely, you know, get back on the right track, like you said, and definitely needed this one, you know, another good, tough in-division opponent, and definitely needed this one, you know, as we continue for the playoff race.